Hello, children. How are you today? How are you doing? A compliment of the season. Today, we shall be looking at our second topic for the term, which is classification of computer by size, presented by Mr. Innocent Etim Essien. Topic outline: classes of computer by size, explanation of supercomputer, example of supercomputer, characteristics of supercomputer. Objective of lesson. At the end of this lesson, hope you should be able to 1. List the classes of computer by size, explain supercomputer, state 2 examples of supercomputers, mention 2 characteristics of supercomputer. Classes of supercomputer. Classes of computer by size. There are different classes of computer by size. The classification of computer by size and capacity includes the following: the supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer, and microcomputer. These are the 4 classes of computer system by size. Is that understood? But for the purpose of this class, we shall be looking at only the supercomputer. In our next class, we also look at the mainframe computer. That's how we'll be taking them one after the other. But for this class, we shall be looking at the supercomputer. Now, this is the picture of a supercomputer. The supercomputers are most expensive, fastest, and high-speed processing computer. That is to say, they are very expensive, they are very fast, and have high speed of processing. That simply means they have high speed of processing data into information when compared to other types of computer. Supercomputer focus on performing tasks involving intensive numerical calculation. When we talk about intensive numerical calculation, we are simply referring to complex calculation that has to deal with number. Of course, when you hear the word numerical, you know it has to do with number. They are used mainly in very large organizations and multinational companies. Supercomputer can be used for weather forecasting. Weather forecasting simply means predicting the weather for the next day. Is that clear? Nuclear simulation. The supercomputer is used to predict the performance of the nuclear weapon. Aircraft design. It can be used to design aircraft. Oil exploration. It can be used to exploit oil. That is for discovery of new crude oil in a particular place. Complex scientific calculation. It is used for calculation. Remote sensing. Examples of supercomputer are Bell, Deep Blue, Hydra, Grape, and CRAY-YMP. These are the examples of supercomputer. Characteristics of supercomputer. They have high speed of operation. That is to say, they are very fast in processing data into information. Number 2, they are multi-user computer. That is to say, more than one person can use the computer system at the same time to carry out different functions. Number three, they are capable of manipulating massive amounts of data within a short time. Now, given to the speed of the supercomputer, they can manipulate. Manipulate simply means process massive amounts of data within a very short time. They are capable of solving complex mathematical calculation. Assignments. After you have listened to all I have said, this assignment is for you to answer in your notebook. Number one, list 4 classes of computer by size. Mention 2 examples of supercomputer. Outline 2 characteristics of supercomputer. Thank you for listening and see you in my next class.